I think that's what I'm going to do this year at the I'm going to go up to Columbia and ride the bull.
Well, you're an idiot.
Okay. Well, sorry I brought it up.
I'm just going to cut to it this morning.
You're one of my best friends,
I know
and you
it.
just called me an idiot.
I'm just telling you that because I love you. That's all.
Are you talking about a real bull or mechanical bull?
No. He did that one time. I'm not doing that.
No, I
I
ain't
saw
doing
the
that.
fear in his eyes, and I'm not going through that. But I get on a mechanical bull. I should have done that at the Joe a couple of weeks ago when they had that at the Joe. But
They
I
had that thing out at the concert the other night with
Really?
Ricky Skaggs.
Mm-hmm.
The mechanical bull. Have you ever been on one?
I haven't, no.
I haven't since
Well, you've been on a real bull.
Yeah, there's nothing like looking up the nostril of a snot-slinging
Well, that wasn't
bull.
a real bull you got on, was it?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm standing here looking at all these other. I'm just looking around, and there's snot, and there's fire, and there's smoke.
It had 4 legs and a swishing tail, and it was in a cage, and he was getting ready to get on top of it.
And that was at the after party at the Plex.
Boy, those were the days, weren't they?
Those were the days.
You're lucky you didn't get divorced.
I know. 6:15.
Oh, I'll never forget that night at the fair, at the rodeo.
That was different. Don't do it.
Chasing that bull, man. That was so funny.
15 minutes after at WEZL. Good morning. I tell you what, I'm just cutting to the chase this morning. I'll just tell you what's on my mind today. Number one, that's a dumb thing. Don't be doing that.
I won't do it.
Number two, I'm about done with Hugo.
Yes. Let's get over it now.
Right.
It's been 20 years.
I got a note from Steven yesterday, and he said, you know what? I've been there and done that. We don't need to talk about that anymore. And that's all I heard yesterday.
Is
Special
that all the news
coverage. That's
and
all it
everything?
was.
I didn't even watch it yesterday.
Live from the Ben Sawyer Bridge, and I mean, it was like, gee whiz.
Debbie and Bill did a report from McClellanville, a live report from McClellanville.
Is that right?
So Eric comes through about that time, and he goes, so, nothing happening in the world today, huh?
But you know what? They billed for that day all year.
Yeah.
I mean, the president could have got shot yesterday, and Hugo still would have been the first story.
Well, especially in South Carolina. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. No, I'm about done with all that.
Yep.
I know today's the anniversary and the morning of and all that kind of stuff, but we're just not even going to bother. Is that all right?
I'm cool with that.
You good with that? Yeah. All right. We'll all just say that there was a big storm came through here 20 years ago, screwed us up really bad, but we came back stronger than before the storm.
Unless that story that Warren Pepper was touting was in the paper this morning.
You know, I'm curious about that too, because in that commercial, I don't know if you heard it or not. Warren did a commercial working for the Post and Courier now that he does.
And today is the 3rd day of their 3-day series of Hugo.
Yeah. He was saying that we'll talk about the stories that happened, including the doctor who delivered a baby using a tongue depressor and a pair of scissors.
And a lantern.
Yikes.
And a lantern. And
Follow
I'm going,
the light.
Oh, wow.
It's not the 1800s.
you know.
It was 20 years ago.
That's right.
I believe there were hospitals around here then.
With generators.
Yeah. And just exactly how do you use a tongue depressor to deliver a baby? I'm still trying to figure that out.
Don't look at me.
I wouldn't have bothered with a tongue depressor.
Just reach on in there and get it.
Yeah, it's 6:17. Come here, baby. Come on. It's 6:17. Yeah.
Now, Weasel Time Saver Traffic from the Gerald's Tire and Michelin Harmony Traffic Center.
Doing okay on the interstate, about 15 minutes into downtown from the Mark Clark interchange. Broken down vehicle inbound around Montague Avenue. In Mount Pleasant, Chuck Dolly Boulevard at Bowman Road. That intersection is shut down. Police are redirecting traffic. Use rifle range or 17 instead. Give me a call if you see a traffic problem, 721-2277. Time Saver Traffic on WEZL.
CharlestonHonda.com brings the best price and selection of Hondas in the Low Country right into your home. See our entire inventory, get a quote online, make a service appointment, and more. Do it all from the comfort of your home.